Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are here to do your general reading for August. This is good for all placements. So we're going to go ahead and get started by seeing what your overarching energies are. So you have carrying connections, your sixth chakra, your fifth chakra, and the thinking man, happy family. Wow, you've got some very positive things that are going on in your life. The fifth and sixth chakras, that's communication and your intuition that is going in. So you have really opened yourself up in a way because things are going well for you. A happy home life, happy life. Things are going well, just and so when you have that inner happiness, that inner peace, that helps elevate your level of vibration to where it opens up that law of attraction where you start bringing a lot more positive things into your life. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on for your energies for the month of August, Capricorn. Over strongest. Thank you. Ooh. Some of you are in love for the first time or for the first time in a while. But I also feel that you're appreciating love. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else for Capricorn? No. Bottom of the deck is your first chakra, your root chakra. You have Goddess of the Moon, that sixth sense, the Magician in the mirror. So, I'm feeling, you've got your root chakra that has come out. You've got the carrying connections, the temple path, the sixth chakra. Wow. So your vibration is extremely high right now. And, a lot of the signs are feeling and starting to feel the influx of energy because we have two major astrological happenings for the month of August. Number one is we have the Lion's Gate opening on 8/8. So some of the signs are feeling it more intensely and others might be feeling it a little bit more subtly, but at the end of the day, the signs with this influx that's coming in, we're already in the preseason for the Lionsgate opening, the kind of the prequel that is leading up to that on August 8th, which is happening next week. So this is where you will probably feel the highest peak of energy and highest vibrations that you are going to feel as we are approaching this and during the Lionsgate opening. So, you receive the Goddess of the Moon, your crown chakra, and your sixth chakra. This is all similar energies that are going on here, right? So you've got, your seventh chakra is your crown, where you receive all of those energies and those messages from spirit. And then you've got your sixth chakra along with the moon, the Goddess of the Moon. This is your intuition. This is sixth chakra, third eye energy. So you might be very highly in tuned to your energies, your messages, the vibrations of things, and really having that higher level of vibration that's going on, because you also got your root chakra. So it's really important right now that you are keeping that root chakra alive. So however you keep yourself grounded, whether it's taking a walk, getting out in nature, meditating, getting in the garden, getting yourself in water, walking barefoot in the grass, however it is for you. But keeping that root chakra open for that stability helps to keep that open so that everything can come up through your feet and you can receive the downloads through the crown chakra as well, because you've got the angel of love, but you also got the angel of strength. So you are definitely feeling this very wide open energy of just big, bright, positive energy that you are radiating. So whether like I said, some of you are falling in love for the first time, or you're just recognizing all of the love that you have in your life through family, friends, coworkers, however that is radiating for you, because you're seeing everything so clearly right now, and there's so many positive and good things that are happening for you. So, especially with your caring connections, things are coming together, for you in a way that you haven't experienced in a long time. Because the last card they gave you is the temple path, and I feel that you've arrived at the temple. So a lot of times when this particular energy card comes out, I get a sense, I get a feeling that people are just now starting on a journey, where with you, I actually feel like you've arrived. Like everything is finally coming together in such a way that you are now looking at things and you are saying, oh my gosh, like everything has come together. Like the journey is over. The hard time, like the journey is over, the hard times are over, and I have finally reached the temple. I have finally come to the end of my journey, and look at all of the positive and wonderful things that are going on in my life right now. That is where I just feel like I have right now, I just have this burst of light that is just coming, just bursting out of my chest. So if the heart chakra hasn't shown up, I'm telling you, your heart chakra is wide open right now, because I'm just so strongly feeling just so much intensity with the heart chakra right now. So as you are doing this, you're definitely have got maybe some other challenges or your influences that might be coming in. So here is this new partnership, and I feel you are ready now. Like it might have been something that kind of success and happiness are coming. You are ready now because, like I said, it's like I have arrived, and this journey that you've been on for quite some time has definitely been something that you've put a lot of hard work and time and effort into. So let's go ahead and see what is going on, your influences, challenges, or any other obstacles that might be going on for you right now. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorns? Nope. In the bottom of the deck, the love of your dragon reaches out to you and release your creative energies. But the card that popped out for you, which is very interesting, is a new strategy is required. And while I don't get the feeling, okay, the feeling that I'm getting with this, I don't feel that these are challenges or obstacles. I feel that you are at the point now to where you've been on this journey for so long. The card that came out was a new strategy is required. And I feel that you have been on this path for so long that now you're starting to receive these different messages, these energies that are coming in. And now you're sitting there and you're just like, okay, now you need to you need to start thinking about how you're going to use these, how how now that you've reached this next stage in your life, how you're going to move forward with things, right? So if you're an avid follower of my channel, or maybe this is the first time you're watching a video of mine, when I do this particular section of my reading, I typically only use one deck for the messages from Spirit. But this month, when I was preparing to do my readings, and I was pulling out my deck, Spirit was extremely adamant and very insistent that I use my shadow deck that I have as clarifier for this particular part of this. So I have my shadow deck, and I'm going to provide, Spirit is going to provide a clarifier for you for this part of the reading. For that, oh, there we are. So the card that they gave you is Dark Moves, and you have spells of despair, depression, anxiety. Talk to a counselor or spiritual advisor. But what I feel that Spirit is coming out that is telling you is eventually this feeling like you're on cloud nine, this very, very high level of energy, eventually it will either subside or you will find kind of like a leveling of everything. So don't get the impression like your energies are starting to go backwards. We can only sustain a very high level of vibration, high level of energy for a certain period of time before we start leveling out into where our energy is meant to be at. So don't feel like you're going backwards with it, just that you might be either leveling out or figuring out where your normal level of energy is going to be at. Okay? So we're going to see what has gotten you here by taking a peek into your most recent past messages before we move into your current. So you got leadership, grace, priorities, purpose. So here's what it is. Part of this journey that you have come to a conclusion on is part of this that you have gone on is you have I don't want to say you repurposed your life in a way that you have looked at, spent the time of really figuring out how you want to prioritize, how the decisions that you make are impacting your life and impacting the lives of the people you care about and people that are around you. And so you've made some very, very intentional decisions about how you want to move forward with your life. And now you're seeing the positivity and the love and the relationship and just all of this, everything that is coming back, it's coming full circle. You're seeing the results of that. And it's very positive, it's very enlightening, and it's very encouraging. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So on the bottom of the deck, you've got appreciation. You've got self-control. You've got devotion. And you've got rest. And there's that purpose again. Okay? And this is where you were at. This is you felt like you were in a state of despair, of longing, of to where you were just stuck. And so one day you just woke up and you just said, you know what? I'm going to start thinking about the choices I'm going to make and how they are impacting me and how they are impacting my loved ones, because I'm not happy with where I'm at. And this journey that you've been on, you've gone through, and it's almost like, I mean, this was card that popped out was epiphany. And that's exactly what you had. It's almost like your second chakra was really kicking in with your solar, with your sacral chakra, because you had this epiphany and you were just like, I'm just not happy with where I'm at and I'm going to do things differently. And so if that meant, having self-control and giving yourself rest and, and doing, all of that in order to get yourself there, you have repurposed your life. You have given yourself, you found a very happy balance in a way to where now you are appreciating the things that you have in your life, the people you have in your life, in a way that it has brought you to this temple. It's the ending of the bottom of the, you're at the temple to where, you're sitting there and you're just like, I can't believe it worked, but I am just in such a better place of where I'm at compared to where I was at before. And so you are just in a state of loving yourself in a way that you have never loved yourself before. And you love others like you have never loved before. All right, Spirit. So let's get a couple clarifiers for the most recent past messages. Thank you. So the card that they gave you is the Two of Swords. And I really, really love this particular one of it's one of my favorite cards in the entire tarot deck. And the reason I love it is because, it talks about mental conflict. But if you actually look at the Two of Swords card in the Rider-Waite deck, it shows a woman sitting on a ledge. She has two swords that are crossed and she is blindfolded. And the core part, the energy that comes from this card is it is making a choice despite fear. It's, I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what is coming down the path. But at the end of the day, I am making a decision despite my fear of the outcome because I know I have to do something differently. And it's a very, very strong energy card, message that wants to come through that says it's recognizing the choice that you made at this point in time in your past to make a difference, to change your life, has been so significant that you wanted to do it like I'm going to do this because I know I have to do something better. I know I have to do something differently because I don't want to continue to be where I'm at. And you don't know what the future is going to hold, but you just know, despite the fear and the anxiety that you may have had at that point in time, the outcome and the journey that you were going to go on, it was going to outweigh that fear. And that's where you were at coming into your current energies. Okay. So you've been on this journey, but it was a very intentional, very purposeful decision that you have made for yourself, the betterment of yourself, to move into this state of being that you are at right now. Because coming into your current messages, Capricorn, you have power and command on the bottom of the deck. And that's where you're at. You took control of your life, of the situation you are in, and you made very intentional decisions despite not knowing how the ending was going to happen. But you believed that it had to be something better than where you were at. So let's go ahead and see where you're at with your current messages from Spirit. Okay? Current messages from Spirit for Capricorn to see where we're at, and then we will look to see where you're going. Thank you. Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, you have the honeysuckle. I love this card in this particular deck because the more I look at this particular card, the more I actually see in it. So you can see there is the honeysuckle bush, and there is a bee in there, and there's a bird in there, and there's a butterfly in there. And this is all about coming in and just seeing everything for the first time, and just now you're in this beautiful state of energy right now, Capricorn, and it's just truly magnificent. And you're almost kind of like hiding behind something because it's, you want to show the world who the new you is and who the real you is, and you're just a little bit shy of coming out. But you're making little appearances because you're just like, the cycles are gone, you've let things go, and you have just come into this energy that is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Because you're just tired of constantly feeling like everything is working against you. And you're tired of feeling like you're on the same vicious cycle, and you made very intentional choices and decisions to move yourself in this direction to where you are in this new experience, this new life, this new purpose that you have. And you've reset new boundaries for yourself where maybe you never had boundaries before, because you let yourself do anything and everything regardless of the consequences. And so it's almost like you're coming out, or you're being born for the first time, to where you're so excited, you're giddy, you're just so happy, just beautiful. I just have this real sense of just this beautiful energy that's around me right now, Capricorn. It's truly magnificent, this journey that you have been on and where you are at and who you've become. Okay, so let's get a couple of clarifiers from Spirit. Anything else for Capricorn? Thank you. I love it. I love it. The card that just flew out is Judgment. The truth, the truth shall set you free, and you have come into a state of wonderful being, because not only have you done this, so this is moon, this is the moon, and this is judgment that has come out. And so you have, the journey you have been has not only been a long one, but it has been a healing one that you have been on. And I say that because you have done so much shadow work. You have worked on changing your life's purpose and who you are so much, because you overcame, you knew that there was something better on the other side. And even though you couldn't see it, despite the fear that you had, you really made the choice to change your life and to turn things around in a way that you just never thought you could. And now that you're there, you are just like, I did it. And you found this new sense of courage and purpose and truth that has come out in this, that it has just been truly magnificent. So Spirit is just coming through with two major arcanas that are coming out in your current energy, current messages. Spirit is recognizing all of the hard work that you have done, because now you are ready to move into your next adventure of this journey, or into the new journey as you are moving forward. So as we're coming into your incoming messages, bottom of the deck. Okay, what did I say at the beginning? I can't remember if I said it. We have two major things. We have the Lion's Gate opening on 8/8. And the other thing that we have that is happening on August 19th is we have a blue moon. We have a full blue moon that is going to happen on August 19th of this month. And look at the card that's on the bottom of the deck. I do not know what is here. Believe in the impossible. It is the blue moon card in this deck. So magnificent things are going to happen for you. I said around or on August 19th. It's just, there's just going to be such a surge of wonderful things that are coming in for you. And you are going to see so much that is going to happen around that time. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to hear how this message resonates with some of you out there in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get some strongest incoming messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Strongest incoming. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest incoming for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Anything else? Card on the bottom of the deck. You and your loved ones are safe. What do you need to release? And be bold and make the first move. Okay, so now that you've got things that are coming in for you, now you are starting to see things and wanting to make decisions for yourself that are going to open up doors for you that you never thought you were going to ever have the opportunity to open, because they gave you, your dreams need a practical plan, but luck is on your side. This is new moon in Sagittarius, which will happen in December. So things are moving for you very, very positively, very exciting times for you, Capricorn, that are coming in. So you're going to start seeing things move in a very different direction, a very positive and purposeful one, starting around that blue moon on August 19th, all the way through the new moon in Sagittarius in December, when we see that new moon coming in. Wow. So let's go ahead and get a couple of clarifiers from Spirit for your incoming messages. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this journey you have been on has just been a magnificent one. And I just love the clarifier that they gave you that is coming out, because they gave you the Chariot. You cannot, this is such a magnificent major arcana. The things that you have done over this time, it's just been truly, truly life changing. And I don't say that lightly, because for some of you Capricorns out there, this has been a life changing event that you have had, because the Chariot talks about success and triumph and recognition, and how you're going to continue to move forward on that path in such a very strong and positive way. It is just wonderful. So, if this message resonates with you as far as a relationship, love, romance, family, friends type of a thing, we're going to keep going on this one with this and get a clarifier from Spirit, please, and thank you. Oh my gosh, Capricorns, this is just so wonderful. You got the Ever After card. To have a lasting love, you must choose to hold on. This is the Ever After, the happily ever after card that came out. This is just wow. Wow. Just wonderful. So if this is resonating as far as a money, career, finance, job type situation, we're going to get a, oh, well, thank you very much, spirits. They gave you are in the driver's seat. That matches right up with the Chariot energy that is coming in here. And you got the coach. Look at this. Spirit gave you the Chariot as a clarifier, then they gave you the Ever After with the coach, and now they have put you in the driver's seat, and it says in a position of authority, making good progress. Oh my, wow. Capricorns, this has been an honor for Spirit to have sent these messages through me to give to you today. I am just so happy for you. Feel like I am on the verge of tears, because I just feel the happiness and the pride of the journey that you have been on. It has just been truly wonderful. So for your final message card that Spirit has given you for this reading, they gave you enlightenment. And this is true. This is what has happened. You are a different person than who you were when you started on this journey. You were totally different. And it is just so wonderful, because you have such a different perspective and a different level, a different energy, and your vibration is so high right now. You have really been on almost a life altering journey that you have been on, and you have been so successful. It is just magnificent that you have. Capricorns, that is your reading for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. Please feel free to leave comments down below if this message resonates with you. And I would be grateful if you would hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out. And we will see you back here next time, Capricorns. Take care.